Well, welcome into Tex Murphy. Let's see if we can get a couple more people, or if anyone's actually interested. Yeah, let's just get started in. Delete. And remake. That was mostly just to do some testing.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
Alright, Nazi death cults.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous.
Is that James Earl Jones?
Blood was its avatar and its seal. The redness and horror of blood.
I think it is. Oh god. It's top quality graphics back in the day. Under Killing Moon. There's a certain charm to these games from forever ago. It was James Earl Jones. Look at that.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
What?
Oh, I
Hey,
usually don't look this bad.
Berserking Corky?
I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of
Thank
the
you,
world
thank
must be
you.
around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Oh. Enough about me. How about you,
97?
Tex?
Thank you. Glad I was
How's life
good
treating
effect.
you? Bad as it looks?
Chicken police. I haven't heard of that.
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No,
This is amazing.
No, Tex, you got me all wrong.
Oh my God, this is
Yeah,
amazing.
just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all gonna pass. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
This
Well, I
voice
can live
acting.
with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Oh my God, this is amazing. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's the PowerPoint fonts. Oh, look at this. Covered up phlegm.
So last night, after 15 years, the colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Alright, so this is kind of where I took over. I believe this is like the third or fourth game in the series. One of the things that I noticed in this game right away, and actually I'll show it off right here. These were the controls that I had to start with. You can kind of see mouse sensitivity low, walking speed slow. Why would you do that? Right? Because this is where it was before. And I guess unlike other point-and-clicks that I've played, this has like a walk-around mode and a looking mode. See, alright, hit spacebar to walk around. So you walk with your mouse, right? There is no WASD for this. You walk with your mouse. So I wish I like had a cam there to show you how little I'm moving the mouse. I'm like barely adjusting it, and you just go fucking flying. So we're gonna try and set that. God damn. We're gonna try and set that down. Let me know if the sound volume is a little bit off or anything. If I need to lower anything. So, oh god, this is so. So if we go, I found if we go slow, right? This is a little bit better, but even still, this is it's challenging to just move with the mouse alone. Like you push the mouse forward a little bit to move forward. Is there? Oh, it looks like right click is stop. Okay, right click is stop because of course it is. And I think you can. Yeah, I can up and down. Oh god. Yeah, 240 by 180 window size. I'm sure it was revolutionary back then. So let's start taking a look around it. I think this is a gun.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor. My gun. I love it so much!
I feel so bad for the voice actor, too. You know, you're trying to go for this noir scene. My gun. I love it so much. No, a little more enthusiasm to it. Are you serious? Can we hear that again?
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Alright, so...
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam,
What is this game?
Bam! And you! Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
This is amazing. How have I never heard of this series?
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups. The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
Alright.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering...
Okay, in spacebar we can skip through that. So let's attempt to move again. Kind of want to check out these footprints here.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition. Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Oh.
The stupid light switch is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
Also known as we didn't want to actually have to like program in a lights off in this room and oh god, how
I call this painting the Big Spill.
All right, let's try and get a little closer to it. Dude, this is so wonderful.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
What's on the floor?
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day. Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
Yeah, you can actually kind of see it's the graphics are incredible at this point. You can tell that this is just, an image on there, whereas the garbage here is clearly a 3D object. I mean, that's clearly a 3D object in space, whereas the fire extinguisher is just it's just painted onto the wall. It's ridiculous. All right, let's slowly turn. Okay, come on. Here we go.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
Can I look at the elbow macaroni?
That hutch holds a life's worth.
Anything?
That hutch.
All right, nothing there.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
Is that a microphone?
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Is this a computer? I think this is a computer. It by the way, the year is 2043, if you are wondering. This is where technology is going to take us in 2043. Caucasian, male. 6. Let's see if I can find myself. Mutant. Sure. Oh, God. All right, yeah, no, this is too much. This is too much. That's something, though.
The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university. This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's. I spent weeks earning this baby. Best $20 I ever spent. Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Right, 2043, we're also still clearly going to be using fax
This
machines.
cabinet is where my old successes go to die. Nothing here but nostalgia.
You said it, bud.
This cabinet is where my old success...
Is it? Okay, it's all one
nothing
cabinet.
here but nostalgia.
It's all one cabinet. Okay. Let's try and get to our desk. Again, you have no idea how ridiculously difficult it is to navigate this.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today. My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected. Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list. Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, we get to see it!
I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholstery and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
This
Okay.
poor woman. That was just one of the developers, I think.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
You just... It just don't make games like this anymore, man. I'll tell you what. Oh, God. Sorry. Alright. So, is there anything else here? Can I, like... Ah! Yeah.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them. My old reliable faux oak desk. As usual, it's a mess.
Is there... okay. That's...
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
What happened to the bottle of bourbon?
As usual, it's a mess.
Desk there. Is that gone now?
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents. World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
I can look down. I just have to, like, arrow key it, and... Yeah. Rush Limbaugh III. Wonderful. Some things don't age
I
great.
love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then. The fabulous...
Alright. Can I not look at this book?
I love murder mysteries.
And this one, same thing?
I love murder...
Okay, same thing. Is there anything, like, out here?
Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Alright. Yeah, I haven't left this room yet. It's not easy to navigate, and, oh God, that's so... I can't tell you how weird it is to, like, have to use right-click to stop your character from moving.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
That elevator music. Wow.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classic.
Okay. I think that was mail there that I might be able to... I think that's mail.
Oh boy, mail.
Can I grab it? Ah! So I can examine it. Gift certificate entitles you one free cosmetic job. Nose, boob, etc. The Real You Surgical Clinic. That's strange.
Oh boy, mail.
So how do I cycle through my inventory here? Tomorrow at 9 a.m., the electronics shop will open a newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote controls, toys, stereos, vid phones, doohickey dingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. One of each in stock. These products, of course, are not on sale. Cash not accepted. Credit card. Okay. So can I, though... Ah, okay. And this credit card application. That's a interesting system.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Alright. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's one of those types of games yet where, like, you can't find the stuff until you're allowed to find it. I would check my desk first. Alright, see if I've got, like, anything there that would make sense, but...
This here is my favorite desk drawer. As usual, it's a mess.
There's nothing in it. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Turn. And up. Alright.
Ah, the closet door. All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Mm-hmm. I guess I can't take any of that.
Ah, the closet door.
Alright, I guess we're making our way out to the streets. Not too bad, almost a half hour in this one room.
That's the door to the street.
How do I mean, that... It... It's just a picture. I feel like I'm getting Wile E. Coyote'd here.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot. Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Oh god, I gotta navigate this? Oh jeez. Alright, here we go. I mean, this isn't horrible, all things considered. You kind of get used to it.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols.
Thanks, Obama. Alright, if I know my point-and-click games, there's going to be something in the garbage.
I don't know what these garbage cans are used for, but they're the cleanest things on the street. I don't know what these garbage cans...
Alright.
The garbage in the alley's a real eyesore. Makes it look like I live in a dump. Oh well.
Well... I guess let's hit the electronics shop.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronics shop until I get a membership card.
Alright. It's a little bit strange, but... So can I... Like... Is that a way in?
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout. Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
A bar looks like a good place to get work, right? I'm not totally off here. These pictures are just amazing.
The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Laments, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
Another actor.
What can I do for you, Mike?
This guy. Suds and hugs. Mr. Broke. Oh god. No, I don't want that.
About a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis.
I can't help you with the woman, Mike. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Thanks, Louis. I should have some work soon, then I'll be able to pay my tab off first thing.
That reminds me, Mike. Have you talked to Rook today? He might have a job for you. Someone broke into his shop last night.
I love these dialogue choices. Affirmative, but ambiguous.
I talked to Rook before I came here. I'm not sure I'll take the case.
Beggars can't be choosers, Mike. If you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. You should too.
Weren't you getting me a beer? We're not doing that. Okay, I just got kicked out. All right, that's okay. Radioactive area. Please stay clear. Have a nice day, I think is what it says. This is San Francisco, by the way. At least they did get that right. I think this... Oh, God. Oh, my God. What the hell is that rendering? Cable cars and bridges.
These posters somehow survived the big war. They're bitter reminders of the past glory of this great city. These posters somehow survived the big...
All right. Well, it looks like Rook's is... Oh, God, stop. Likely where we're going. There's a pizza bar, though. The pizza bar might be worth it.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita. Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Let's go see her. Guy a little bit down on his luck.
Well, it's that a handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
This poor woman. Whatever the accent was, no, more Italian. No, more Italian. Keep going. There, perfect. Let's see what cowboy humor is.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Out of the fantasy. Oh God. Let's see what sex appeal humor is. And I would, this was the 90s. Let's see if this would fly today.
Well, that's what I've been told. I almost got my own 900 number before getting into the PI biz.
All right, it's not bad.
Well, I certainly would have subscribed. What can I do for you, Mr. Sexy Voice?
We'll ask about. Oh my God. We've got so many people.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in 32. But I can't say I know him very well.
I don't know who half these people are.
Chelsea is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day. I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
You gotta watch the hands, too. The hands are fantastic.
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement. Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got. Can't help you, Tex.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I just love you kind of just get kicked right out. There's no goodbye. There's not. They're like, no. Just play the game.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
That's what's going on. Shit. Come on. I mean, I know I have to go into Rook's, but I gotta hear this girl. Is that Lincoln? That's gotta be Lincoln.
Chelsea keeps a well-stocked selection of magazines. I wish I could afford to buy a couple. Life hasn't been the same since my True Detective subscription ran out. Chelsea's a hot little number.
Wow.
I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
We're crossing into some territory here, bud. What is that lip? Like the talking... What is that?
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my niece to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Let's do a subtle innuendo. Put the charm on.
Hey, sweetheart. Know anyone who could use my services today?
Well, I guess that depends on which services we're talking about, big guy.
Well, duh. I guess you forgot. I'm a PI.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Had you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
Ask about... Oh, God, we gotta go through the whole... Alright. Oh, the burglary, at least.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
So, I'm actually gonna write that down. If you remember, we saw that machine back in the front office, so let's do a suspect. We know he's got green eyes. This was kind of a thing, too, of, like, 90s point-and-click, and I guess I don't know enough about this game yet, but, like, writing down stuff was genuinely fairly important to do. So we'll do a tattoo of an anchor. If it's not blatantly obvious, it is a blind run through this.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Let's see about you.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet. I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
What do you know about her?
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
And her husband?
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye. Luckily, Ardo seems to like me.
I have no idea who that is.
I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing that line a lot. Like, that was just the default. All right, this character doesn't know anything. We just need you to say, wish I could help you there, Tex. Wish I could help you there, Tex. And we're going to hear that a lot, I think, but we'll find out. All right. Well, let's head to the pawn shop and see if we can solve some crime.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Oh. This is a new camera angle.
What do you want, Murphy?
Cautiously inquisitive.
Is this a bad time for a visit?
That depends on whether you're
Oh,
here to
God.
help me or to irritate me.
Yoda.
Sounds like you're in the market for a PI.
I might be. Let me tell you the whole sordid story. Last night someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
I'll write down 8,000. Yeah, you're right, actually. That is old Bilbo. Let's...
I didn't know you kept that much cash.
I don't usually, but I sold a few things earlier, so I had just over $8,000. The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Let's do a keen observation.
I think you've been played for a sap, Rook.
Maybe. She left me a number and I called it this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Casually inquisitive, casually investigative. Like, what is the,
Sounds like my vast experience as a PI could come in handy.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. The police are no help. A mutant is on his own when he gets robbed in this town. I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime-link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Wait, ow.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel.
Alright, so I can actually look around here. Ah, what are you?
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Yep. Let's get that down.
I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do add a lot of character to this alley.
Kind of love that. Like, you can look at a shoe, be like, oh yeah, size 14.
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Not sure that's a thing anymore. Oh!
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360.
What?
He's foul.
What is this? Is that in my inventory? No, it's not. Okay. I mean, it's definitely a game that doesn't take itself seriously, but I have a hard time figuring out, like, what's the actual vibe of the game. I guess just jokey noir.
Well, that's the sturdy, worm-eaten back door to Rook's pawn shop.
Yeah. Alright. So the shoe might be the main thing we wanted, but let's see if there's... What the hell is that? Recyclable papers.
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared. Wow, a recyclable...
Can it?
Wow, a recyclable...
I mean, what's...
Wow.
I mean, is there really nothing? They have the animation of that going off for nothing?
Wow.
I guess so. Okay. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, here we go. We got that.
Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees. This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Super heavy duty batteries. Can we
I
pull
wonder
the
if these
batteries
still
apart?
work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
I thought there was actually a person there. Alright. It's possible I missed something, but I'm going to kind of do my main point-and-click tactic of not getting stuck in one area for too long.
This is where graffiti novices come to practice. After honing their skills, they move on to places where people actually care if you spray paint their walls.
Alright.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
Yeah, but I'll need another 5 or 10 minutes to solve your case, Rook.
You know, Murphy, I'm amazed that a gumshoe with a sarcastic mouth like yours can stay alive. One of these days, someone with no sense of humor is going to cut you in half.
Some people find my humor irresistible. I think I'll go charm some people and find out about your bracelet.
Well, do you just follow me? Like, yeah, you do. I think okay, Wasty actually looks. So if I... No? Yeah, I mean, I imagine at one point these were really, like, just amazing graphics. And actually, I'm going to do the other thing you should always do in old games, and that's save often. Sure. On the prowl.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key. It's all locked up.
Sexy? Closed Louis? Oh. Heck.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door.
Kinda. Is that anything?
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring product.
Yeah. Golden Gate Hotel.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside.
I wonder what you get paid to... Like, they had James Earl Jones do the beginning
I heard
of
this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence? Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of out of basic places to go.
My trusty 31 Lightning Bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Can I go some... Private Dick? Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's your fast travel. I guess I can go start looking at the computer? God, come on.
On the top floor of this place is where...
Ever play Ripper, by the way? Wasn't that the, Jack the Ripper, like, futuristic with, oh god, what the hell's that guy's name? He used to talk to, he had the accent. I'm pretty sure that's it, though. I've never played it. I did watch a Let's Play of it, though, at one point.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair...
Alright, so let's put in what we know. Actually, I guess we have no idea. We don't know. That was just me. That's just over 100. Yeah, I'll say not a mutant, just for now. We don't know. I mean, we don't know. Eye color is green. And shoe size was 14. Had an anchor tattoo, and that's it already. Okay, so that doesn't help. All right. Yeah, I was wondering if it would like start to give you a
That's the
small
door to the
list
street.
that we could then talk to other people about. Come on. Come on. I mean, one of the challenges we have right now is, like, we need this membership card. Let's see if I can't... If I actually have to fill it out. Use with that.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, maybe not. It's always a great sign when you're, like, at the very beginning. Did I see this?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Oh, there's starts at 9. Cash. Robin Robbie did not report the crime until this morning. For elections here. Actually, I guess I should probably read this stuff if now Louis will let you get blackout drunk. Yeah, we can try that. Police Lieutenant McNalden, who's heading the investigation, denies police are dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is a kind of master criminal. He just hasn't left us much of anything to work with. Well, I mean, the shoe print was pretty obvious, right? Burglaries have all been committed by the same person. The MOs have been almost identical. A girl goes to a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash, then the shop is broken into that same night. Lieutenant Molden would not specify. Said the team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have solid leads within the next few days. All right. Oh God. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to look through those stuff all. The body of Daniel Murray was discovered floating in the San Francisco Bay early yesterday morning, spotted by passengers on a whale sighting scuttle. The body was recovered by police, sent to the city coroner's office for an autopsy. Cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance to the coroner's and reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. Reason for the quarantine has not been made public. Oh, shit. Old Jim's Bait Shop. Live crawlers. Live-ol? An all coffee can or your choice. Oh, okay. Grateful Dead tour. Grateful Dead in its third incarnation have announced plans for a resurrection tour to begin next week in Sacramento and end up in Lazarus, Pennsylvania. The tour is scheduled to run for the 3-year, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. Accordion player Geraldo Rodriguez says the band is excited to get back on the road after a layoff of a week and a half. We were due for rest after our last world tour, but by Thursday, we're all getting a little antsy. Future plans include a new album, movie. I don't think anything there is relevant. Police officers acquitted of assault in civil suit. It's possible that it was a police officer who's been doing the break-ins, but if they're dragging their feet, it's tough to say whether it's like anti-mutant stuff yet or anything, but angry protests were staged today outside of the 5th Precinct Courthouse when 2 Norm, I assume like non-mutant, police officers Joey Harris and Dean Adler, both incidentally members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity. Well, that's a wonderful group to belong to. Were found not guilty of assault and battery on a private citizen. Emo Dooley, an unemployed homeless mutant, had brought a civil suit against the officers saying they had randomly picked him out of a group of stragglers and beaten him senseless. This is the 4th civil suit brought against Norm members of a SFPD this year alone. Each trial has ended in an acquittal. Undoubtedly, this has given police an added sense of immunity, leading to more mutant accusation of civil rights violations. The 2 mutant 10 Norm jury deliberated for only 3 minutes, 18 seconds before presenting the not guilty verdict. Juror Laney Fox explained the reason for the quick decision made by the jury. Prosecution never convinced us that Mr. Dooley has not always looked the way he does. The ACLU announced that it is planning to appeal. Aha. Poet's Corner. Sent in by 15-year-old Bupo Wong. Haiku to a taco. Soft-shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. Oregon Trail Clinic, we pay up to $50 for any and all vital organs. Oh. We also pay market rate for arms, legs, and eyeballs. Are you a lefty who's short on rent? Bring in that right arm. Must be removed on site to meet AMA requirements. Our friendly, qualified staff will be happy to sever that limb, and you'll walk out moments later with a few extra dollars in your pocket. Yeah. Yeah. Senator committed to asylum. Oh, God. Oh, you know they worked on those teeth. Reese's press conference hysterics surprised many. Senator Martin Reese, Republican of New Mexico, who had called a press conference, assumedly to announce his intentions to leave politics to join the PGA, erupted into hysterics today. Witnesses report the senator to have shouted, "Texas is just too bleeping big. Run for your lives before it eats us all." Senator Reese, long considered one of the most mentally sound figures on Capitol Hill, had to be restrained and was led away in a makeshift straitjacket. When questioned about Senator Reese's ranting, Representative Lolana Elwich, Democrat of Texas, professed complete ignorance. Come on. Democrat Senator of Texas? Now the game's broken me for realism. I don't believe it. Everyone knows Texas is big, but really. Most people who witnessed the display admitted to being surprised at the senator's behavior, though not everyone. House Speaker Bob Brogue, Democrat of Maine, commented, "Senator Reese's outburst is hardly shocking to those of us who have worked with him. We knew all along he was a whacked-out, thumb-sucking piece of blank." Senator Reese will be examined tomorrow by psychiatrists who are confident that a complete recovery can be made, despite the senator's many years in Congress. All right, that's kind of funny. We're, really kind of running out of stuff here. Why the crusade must be stopped. Didn't we hear the name Loogie somewhere? In the years since World War III, we have seen a growing form of discrimination which has come into full malevolent bloom. Thankfully, we are not talking about racial or sexual bias, both of which are no longer the blights on society they once were. I guess we can hope. The social disease that afflicts us now is genetic discrimination. There are, in this world, evil forces that exist with the specific purpose of separating the genetically unchallenged from the rest of the population. This eugenics movement, the classifying of humans by their genetic quality, has been around since the late 1800s, but in those days humans were already classified by skin color and gender. Several significant movements in history have attempted to exterminate an entire race, and I believe that we are witnessing yet another. The crusade for genetic purity is spearheading this dark movement. Reverend Shepherd, in the guise of a placid, benevolent teacher, is in reality a hate-monger. Yeah, this game is definitely, it's getting a little uncomfortable, right? His words, softly spoken, plant the seeds of hate between those with genetic flaws and those without. And now the crusade has trumpeted the arrival of the Moonchild, the so-called refuge of the pure, supposedly a religious retreat where the faithful crusaders go to take part in spiritual ceremonies. It is, in reality, a symbol of divisiveness. A jewel in the heavens where only few may go, the rest excluded by a condition they did not ask for and cannot change. When will each and every inhabitant on this earth open his or her eyes? I hope for the day when we will all be able to look upon each other as human beings and not as men or women, black or white, mutant or norm. To paraphrase Shakespeare, I am a mutant. Hath not a mutant hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you poison us, do we not die? Aha. And, we've got one thing left. Art and Soul. Art is not just dead in the Bay Area, it's rotting corpses stinking up the place. The latest excuse for an art exhibit was unveiled at the Ink and Oils Emporium, or the Stink and Spoils Emporium, as I am wont to call it. This pathetic showing by an alleged artist who calls himself Logo, was the most hideous spectacle of the season. At least this Logo character has an inkling of intelligence. If I dare to pass off such putrid trash as art, I wouldn't use my real name either. Most striking thing about the presentation was the artist's hairdo, which closely resembled a dust mop used to soak up an oil spill, then dried to a crisp under a sun lamp. On the lighter side, Kay Winthrop's Black Tie Art Appreciation fundraiser was not nearly as unbearable as I'd feared it would be. The featured artwork, as always, was despicable, but for once the hors d'oeuvres didn't make me vomit. The champagne was not vintage, but not the cat pee of previous years. All in all, not a complete waste of an evening. Until next week, remember, life without art is just life. So we got, like, basically nothing from this, unfortunately. That's pretty disappointing. If we did get anything, I'm not quite sure of it yet. I was really hoping for some type of clue. Let's go check out Louis again. Is this the... No. Where's the door to that? Is that around the corner here? Yeah.
Louis Laments runs the Bruins.
Oh, right. I gotta walk in.
What can I get you?
This guy, though. Alright, what can you tell us about Rook?
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
That tooth is just very distracting.
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around.
It's not a tooth, it's
she's
the
as
whole
smart as she
mouth.
is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city. Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything. Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened the pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since.
That face is just... Oh, God.
Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch. Bardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk.
What the fuck?
His temper's as short as he is tall.
Got Charlie Day thing
and he's
going on.
only got one oar in the water. A bad combination.
Steak and chocolate milk. That's something.
Bardo comes in now and again.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye. Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it. Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Why do you keep looking at the right shoulder? Yeah,
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim, and not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I guess we go back to talking to folks.
Francesca Lucia.
Come on.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
Oh, God. Well, let's get a little flirty.
I think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions.
So we can talk about the burglary.
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. That's that religion for norms only? It makes me sick.
Wait, you guys don't want the special sauce? Come on. How would you not want the special sauce?
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
Is this something now?
Ah, the once majestic Chandler Avenue. There's enough radiation in this asphalt to fry an egg on Christmas morning.
Sorry. Just check emails real quick. Life of an IT guy. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's a good life. It just never stops. You know, man? Always have to be doing something. Alright, what can you tell me about the bracelet?
Chelsea's a hot little number.
Yeah.
I hear she's a mutant, but...
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Servers aren't getting fed and watered. No worries. Alright, so let's ask about the burglary.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rick told me about the...
Yeah, we heard that. Bright green eyes and tattoo. Yeah. So what about the bracelet?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Dude.
The crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others. Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Alright, well, I mean, we're kind of dead-ending a bit, right? The electronics store is kind of our next step, but I'm not quite sure where to get a stamp or a pen or anything from. And there was nothing we could really do with the mail thing here that I could see.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has...
Let's go see if we can talk to Rook.
Rook Garner runs...
What else can I help you with, Murphy? It makes me mad as hell that someone will break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
Oh my god. It's my precious. Yeah, imagine if religion encouraging violence and bigotry. I mean, that's why this is a video game, right? You have to kind of break the sense of realism for a bit and realize, obviously that doesn't happen. I'm late for raid? We're not raiding tonight. It's Thursday. Raid was canceled. We're not raiding tonight. We're doing tomorrow. Right? Let's ask about the bracelet.
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold. Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
And Mac Malden.
I don't know anything about that.
Do we need to change the camera angle for that? Did we go? I don't think we talked with him about everyone.
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me. She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections.
Oh my god.
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the brew and stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business. Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
Rows?
Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny. Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off. I don't know anything about that.
Alright, so we're... the great meme war. Yeah, I mean, these guys were impressive. I'm not actually really sure where to... Oh my god, what the fuck was... Jesus Christ! I just got jump scared by this game. What is this? Look at this! What am I looking at here?
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? Let's do a little bum camaraderie.
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well,
Like what
Mr.
about?
High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
No, I'm just a man like you, who's been down on his luck.
Look at me, I'm crying. Now what is it you want?
Let's get down to business.
I just want to ask a few questions. First, did you see anything strange last night?
The strangest thing I've seen recently is you trying to get information from me for free, you schmuck.
Aha.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
Is that a euphemism? Kind of concerned and helpful. Yeah,
You know, I just might have something that will improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
Do you want... Well, the surgery gift certificate might be good. Let's give him that. You don't... You want the battery? How do I... Oh.
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
You want a credit card? All bums want a credit card application.
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
Well, what the hell do you want? You want batteries?
Come on, that's crap!
Alright. Let me see if I mean, he
Looks
said
like
he's
Mr.
almost out of
Bum
chocolate
is
syrup.
home for the evening.
I don't think he wants alcohol. I think he wants chocolate.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane!
Or is like chocolate syrup
Story
a
me
euphemism?
a lot to do.
What the fuck was that?
Well, I think the Chocoholics Anonymous could do wonders for you.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So, we know we gotta get chocolate. I would say our best bets are Franny and...
Well, that's the sturdy...
What now, Murphy?
Who is that guy? Oh.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't know anything about chocolate. Alright, and now we get to do the next part of all wonderful point-and-click adventures. The asking of every single person, what do you know about
Chelsea's a hot
chocolate?
little number.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Tex?
Do you have chocolate?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
What kind of response is that? Do you know anything about chocolate? Sorry, I haven't heard anything about chocolate. Oh, goodness. That looks,
These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments.
Let's see if the dude is here.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in...
Alright, no one's there now. Alright, so, yeah, Francesca or, Louis are probably our best bets. One of those two has to have chocolate, right? And my guess is, like, I just gotta flirt with her. Get a little secret sauce.
Francesca
You look hungry, Tex. And I'll bet I could do something to satisfy that hunger.
Lean and me. Like, let's play really dumb.
Well, heck, that wouldn't be too hard with all the delicious food you have around here, but I just need to ask you a few more questions.
Why is the city ruined? Is this post-apocalyptic? I think it is. I think the year was like 2054, World War III had happened, and we have like a bunch of people who are mutants. And so now we have like normies versus mutants as our race war going on.
Can't help you, Tex.
How do you not have chocolate? The fuck kind of restaurant are you? God damn it. Alright, Louis. Louis, my man.
Louis laments.
Louis, come on.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
I can't. Are you... A love mom tattoo on his arm. I didn't notice that before. Oh.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Yes, thank you.
You want to try a slice of...
I guess it's in my inventory. So, yeah, oh, God. Louis, you're saving the day, buddy. Thank you. And just so nice, you know.
Rook Garner runs it.
You want a piece of my chocolate pie? You can have it to go. I'm not lonely or nothing. If, you know, there's no one else
Judas Murphy,
here.
can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Alright. Where is... That's just... you know, I kind of just feel like games are never going to have this much personality ever again.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum
There's
is
just
home
something
for the
so
evening.
great about this.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dore mi fa sol la ti do.
What? Wait, hang on.
I don't make a...
Oh.
Was there someone chuckling in the background here? Right, listen for it when he says the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I thought I heard someone chuckle in the background.
Oh.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go
I might be wrong.
insane! Dore mi fa sol la ti do.
Yeah! Do you hear it? There was definitely someone chuckled there!
I don't
Hang
make
on.
a practice.
Oh, hold.
Hang on.
Oh.
That's so awesome!
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dore mi fa sol la ti do.
Oh god, that's so awesome! Oh, make an offer.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Yeah, man. Let's get the chocolate pie.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
What? Alright, yeah, I mean, we're gonna go down our list.
Rook, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that. I think Chelsea used to fancy me. Till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
What the fuck with this guy?
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
I thought this was all mud and like dirt before. I think this is actually supposed to all be chocolate. You know.
The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way.
So are you Ardo?
That big goon?
No.
He used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone. Wish I could help. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night.
That's good.
It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
That's good. All right, so we've actually got some clues narrowed down here.
Oh, don't know a thing about it. I stay out of politics, especially bad politics. Sorry, can't help you with that.
All right. So let's... God, that's just so terrifying. I'm still impressed that, like, I got jump scared in this game. Oh, hang on. Hey, God damn. All right, let's look here. What is the... Oh.
Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days. Mutants with money will pay anything to look like norms.
All right. Stop. And forward. Here we go.
Well, that's the...
What else can I hear?
Nothing. Next to the street. So does my car take me right to my office? Can I drive my car to the office?
The Bijou Theater.
Shit. Will it just take me... Oh, the police station is now... Ah. I guess that's what the newspaper did for us. Okay. Well, let's go to the computer, because before we had like 100-some suspects. We might narrow down a list.
Crime Link computer.
Alright, so we don't know the race yet. Let's just say other. Said it was a big guy who was between 6 foot and 6'4" at 300 pounds. We don't know whether a mutant or not, and I think everything else is, yeah, not enough to go off of still. Okay. Yeah, my hope, I guess, was that, like, we'd find
that's the door to the
list
street.
of, like, 20 names, right? And then we'd go to the police station and, like, try and dig through the files. Alright, here we go. I kind of, like, after I beat this game, I really want to see a speed run of it. Right? This would be a fantastic game to see a speed run of. How someone would control this game at, like, warp speed would just be amazing to me.
My trusty 31 Lightning...
Wait, do you endlessly accelerate as you go backwards? Yes, you have to right-click. Alright, let's go to the police station. Come on, Private Dick!
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
Yeah. Friendly rejoinder.
No, not yet. Actually, I'm working on a case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, let's not piss him off.
Tell you what. Help me solve this case I'm working on, and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now, and I might not bust you.
Are you kidding me? This is what I got?
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Yeah.
I was planning on it, but you know I couldn't find your sister or your mom.
Shit!
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus.
Seamus?
The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Pride. Shocked by... Let's suck up.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
I can't tell if this is like I'm supposed to get him onto my good get on this good side and get through this or not. I'm gonna try once more.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Let's try.
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
So what?
Sure you are. Probably a
God damn it.
I wish. I couldn't afford a glass of scotch these days.
Well, here our custodial department is hiring. Pick up an application on your way out.
Thou mustn't. Yeah, I don't know if this is a you have to say the right things to get through, or if I simply just don't have enough. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I thought I was getting somewhere before.
Can't you
So he had a sleazy comeback. You know, let's try annoying him.
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh?
Listen, I'm working on a
You and me both. The mayor's.
Let's do shocked by ineptitude.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pots. We know he's a norm.
All right.
Caucasian, and has
All
AB
right.
negative blood.
All right, see?
That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of
Caucasian
my
and norm.
hair. I got work to do.
Okay. All right. All right, see? It was AB negative blood, right? Wasn't just AB?
Crime-Link computer.
All right. DOS man is on. Not a mutant. Let's get it. I think it's... Son of a bitch! Let's say 2 eyes. 3 eyes? Really? Nothing else? Fuck! Was it AB? I think it's AB negative. Son of a bitch.
Crime-Link
I'll try AB and see. Missing head? Was that one of them? Missing head. What the fuck? You could try AB, but I think it was AB negative is what he said. Alright. Well, maybe the tower's got someone at it now?
That's the door.
There's no third boob option. No, I guess not. Alright, we're moving. Do I have any new things to talk about?
Chelsea's a
hot
What
little
can I
number.
do for you?
Nothing. Man. Damn. You kind of actually do get used to the movement after a little while. It's still pretty awkward and still handles...
Coit Tower was once a
Fuck!
majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
This is not the future we wanted, but it's the one we deserve. Man.
The Acme Warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's...
That's locked, right?
Looks like...
Yeah. What about the front desk here? You know, we actually haven't tried that.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang...
Damn. Okay. So not that. Not the pawn shop. The guy, I don't even know who else you'd talk to. Can we go to the radiation zone? No. We got nice invisible walls that are buffering us out of here. And like glitching out the world. Maybe missing an item? I might be. I mean, what do we have here? We've got the surgery gift certificate. We have no idea about this at all. Right. We've got absolutely nothing for that. The credit card...
Pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
So, we don't have a pen. We don't have anything that we can do with this. We know that this is our ticket into the electronic shop. That you need the credit card to get into the electronic shop. We know that there's a mailbox out there too, but we're just not really close enough there.
I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
Batteries don't give us a lot yet. And the newspaper, I think, is how we found the cops. If we're missing an item... Well, alright. Let's do this then, too. We're...
On the...
I'm not sure if we're going to need all of this stuff, but let's see
Prime
what we're
Link.
missing. So, all of this is good. We know it's not a mutant. Page 1 is done. We don't know his hair color. So let's get that down. We don't know how many eyes he has. I mean, it sounds silly, but that's possible. Did I ever look in the left desk drawer? I did, but I can look again. Eye color we got, blood type we got, shoe size we got. Distinguishing marks we don't have. Scars and limbs we don't have. So we're missing 5 pieces of evidence. Yeah, at the very beginning, I tried looking in my desk when we first found that letter and everything, but I can try again here. I actually don't think I looked in the left
Most
drawer.
of these desks...
Come on.
As usual, it's a mess.
Yeah.
My old reliable foe... This here is my...
Yeah.
As usual.
Nothing good. We have the fax machine here.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't...
I mean, that doesn't need batteries, does it?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Nothing. Nothing. This is gonna be some stupid fucking solution, isn't it? This is gonna be like a kick in the dick solution. This is going to be
That's
a
the
feed the
door.
bread to the bird bullshit. So we've got 5 pieces of evidence we're missing. It doesn't really tell us a lot, though. I mean, 5 pieces of evidence tells us we're missing 2, at least I would think, 2, like, points. Most of these places have given us, like, 2 or 3 clues, right? She told us that he was green eyes, tattoo or an anchor. We got the shoe size that was 14, but, like, Chocolate Dude told us that, you know, he was 6'3", 6'4", 300 pounds. Cop gave us the blood type. So, like, we've been getting about 2 to 3 on average from each person. So, yeah, it kind of tells me we're missing 2 places. Normally it is with these things, yeah. Except the Lock Acme Theater. And I don't think I can get in the theater, and I don't know what the theater would give me.
The Bijou Theater.
Yeah, and see, I don't know if there's a way. Maybe I can, like, face into one of these. Can we? Oh God, did I? No. No. Oh, fuck me. Remember that thing I said earlier about, like, when you play old games, you need to save often? Because they'll randomly just crash and shit? Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Do you want to continue? Yeah, I do, but I'm sure it's quick saved, right? Fuck me. Alright. Speedrun time.
Chelsea's on.
Oh, what? This is... Does this game autosave? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. No, does this game autosave? Oh my God, did this game autosave?
On the top floor of this place.
Well, we'll know by looking at our computer. But I think we're good.
Crime Link.
AB night. Yeah, we're good. Wow. Wow. I can't believe. I mean, I'm gonna manually save now. Why does this game autosave? That's so confusing. I mean, 8. I don't understand, but I'm not going to be angry. Maybe it saves when you exit a location. It's possible.
That's the...
I'm not quite ready to use a hint yet. I think I've talked to you.
What now, Murphy?
Is there anything here?
I don't know anything about...
I'm really, though,
Louis Lament.
Maybe Louis been good to us.
Okay. What's on your mind?
I'm kind of stuck here, Louis.
He's one of the few norms beside...
Yeah, but like we've talked to you about this stuff. You want this gift certificate, dude? Oh god. One of this. Patty. No. Sister texting me. Yeah, I guess I could give the newspaper to... I don't know if I can give her a newspaper, though. Right? I don't think I can do that. We'll do... use with her?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Chelsea's a hot little number.
That's so disturbing.
What can I do for you, Ted?
I got nothing. I'm a little bit surprised the tower doesn't have anyone at it. Excuse me. Doesn't seem to be anything in these back alleys. You know, let's go to the police station
Coit
again.
Tower was once a majestic landmark.
Yeah, no one's here. Let's go to the police station again. Let's see, because I got nothing else right now. He might just kick me out right away.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
Yeah.
I was planning on it.
Still the wise guy.
I'll bet you could use an extra strength laxative and a nap.
Yeah? And you could use a punch in the chops! Get out of my office!
Yeah, I mean, what if I just went here? Right?
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark.
Fuck.
The wiener stand on the patio.
Private property. I mean, I clicked on that.
The Acme Warehouse is the former...
Yeah. Let's look up. Broken windows?
The Acme Warehouse...
Damn it. Now the movement's like ultra slow. Well, let's try going back into the alley again, right? It's like the one place that...
Rook gun...
I feel like I've just started the game.
Judas Murphy.
Dude, tack off. Chocohol. Fuck. God damn it.
Oh.
Ask away.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got everything. Nothing in here is new that we haven't talked about.
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so...
Alright, you know what? We're talking about stupid enough to work. Recyclable papers only. Can I... recycle the newspaper?
Well, that's not gonna work.
The sales flyer.
Well, that's not gonna work.
The gift certificate.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
What clues do I have so far? I know the suspect has green eyes, a tattoo of an anchor, a size 14 shoe. He's between 6 foot and 6'4", 300 pounds, AB negative blood, he's Caucasian, and he's a normie. What I don't know yet is his hair color, any distinguishing marks, scar, and if he's missing any limbs. Oh, and how many eyes he has. Number of eyes. I mean, the fact that my fax machine doesn't work is a little bit frustrating. I figured this would be something of like, call this place. Is there a number on it? 30 minutes to a better... Yeah. There's not a number on it. I mean, yeah, he didn't want the gift certificate. I figured I'd fix it. Looks it up and it's very dumb. Hey,
Well, that's the...
What else can I...
I guess, like, am I on the right track? Anything with the drain pipe? Oh, the drain pipe back in the alley? Maybe. Is that where you're talking? Yeah, there's too many combinations that with the missing one. Maybe if there was, like, one I didn't know, that might be doable. I'm not on the right track at all. That's not good.
What now?
That is a little bit...
Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew.
Yeah.
Every time...
It was a decent idea. Let's look up. So Star, without giving anything away to me, is it an object I haven't found, or is it an interaction I haven't done? Is it like something I haven't pixel hunted yet?
Reminds me of playing hoops when I was...
Or is it that I haven't put like
novel...
2 and 2 together with something? It's an object I haven't found. Okay. Alright. Why? So let's pixel hunt around a little bit. And an interaction. Trash can is a different color. Yeah, this trash can... Oh, this is...
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash. Whoever uses these...
Nah, it doesn't look... I would qualify it as pixel hunting. Motherfucker. Alright. Well, for those of you who haven't read the guide, kind of keep your eyes open, and we're gonna call... that?
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Damn it!
The baby rum...
Alright. Bum, 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 bum. The most exhilarating part of these old school games. Eat razors, kill mutant. Okay, well, that's... No, stop, go back, no, stop. Can we get up there?
Well, that steep staircase looks really hard to climb.
But there's move. Oh! So I don't honestly know if that was the pixel hunt we had to do. But we at least have progress. That seems to be nothing. Go progress. Oh, god damn it.
Looks like someone's back door opens onto the fire escape. Hey, this door's just painted on.
No. Are you... No!
Hey, this door's just painted on.
But... No! You were... Oh, wait. It's not over yet. Can we...
Well, that steep staircase looks
Can we not move that? Right? Or can you only move it when it's down? Alright, we're not necessarily screwed yet. God, I hate these controls.
Well, that steep staircase looks
What would that get me?
Well, that steep stair...
That noise is brutal. I think we got points for that, too. But it doesn't seem like I can move this staircase from up here.
Well, that steep
However, the door being painted on is a potential talking point, right? We can ask these people, and someone might know why the fuck a door is painted on, and please make this a conversation option. Please, just make this a conversation option.
Ask away.
Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. All right. Shit, man. There's nothing on the floor here, is there? Like, was it really just a fuck you? Not quite yet, Starkelp. We might. I don't want to be stuck here too long because it's not fantastic to watch of someone who's like just struggling to get through. I just can't believe this is. No, I enjoy kind of the soul crush if that makes sense. There's nothing cable. Like what the hell is that? Wait, is that something?
This is where graffiti novel...
No, it's just the wall. Like, what is this? I can't believe this staircase was nothing. I just don't see anything here that... Feed the bread to the bird. Alright, guys. Our pixel hunt has resumed. The label on the trash can is about that it's like recycled paper.
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared.
Yeah, the Bum's Idol animation is, it's just creepy as shit. Alright, so we got the shoe print.
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. Whatever's on the other end...
Doesn't mean anything yet. Yeah, I mean, and the way that this game works, in other games...
Well, that's the sturdy...
I think
Judas Murphy.
I think it's worth asking, like, you know, the bum might not know anything about the painted door, but what this clearly seems to be, the programming of it, is there's just one list. Right? There's one list and they'll say, like, I don't know about that. Did the little... I kind of forgot from the very beginning of the game when I threw my gun out the window. Did the little shit run off with it? I guess he did. Son of a gun. Alright, well, if we're pixel hunting... There's not actually a ton of places we can pixel.
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from my... Nothing in here worth taking.
And this is what I guess I worry about too with some of these garbage cans, right? Is like one of the garbage cans something we need?
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza. Francesca.
Nothing here, huh? He shot you, then ran off. Kid Headstone. Is that something by the electronics shop there? I'm trying to go. Honestly, this is as fast as I can go for whatever reason. No. See, I saw that like little red down there.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronics shop until I get a membership card.
If you can open them, it's a possibility. Yeah.
I don't know what these garbage cans are used for.
Hiya, toots.
These garbage cans seem to be in good shape. These garbage...
And this was the other place. This was the other locked door that, like, we can't get into. Rusty's.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Hey, Julian Reyes, thank you so much. Glad you still enjoy. So, I don't think I'm going to go back to like I'm certainly never going to be like full-time Let's Playing or anything like that, but the streaming stuff I did enjoy, and I'm probably going to do that. You're not going to get the highest production value or, production quality. But, if you enjoy hanging out, and definitely I think there's a lot of advantages, too, of like just having a smaller community right now. It's been kind of cool talking with everyone. Son of a... I mean,
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her news.
I mean, I think that's just humor. Does anyone who doesn't know the answer have any ideas? Posters.
The most interesting thing about these movie posters is that someone hasn't stolen them yet.
Can I steal them? Son of a... Dude, come on!
The most interesting...
What do you want from me, game? Phantasmagoria. Oh, man. That was a game. That was a game. Alright, Stark Help. Was there anything with the stairs? Or were the trolls literally just troll stairs? Like, is there anything I can do with those stairs? Or are they just troll stairs and fuck you? Click all the things. Well, what's kind of tough, too, like, in old point-and-click games, you could just click everywhere. But the fact that you can't just click everywhere because you have to, like, change your camera angle. Oops. Stairs are unrelated at this point. Alright, my pixel hunt. Is it in the alley, in my office, or on this street? In my office. Okay. All right. That's good. Damn, I thought it was pretty good through my office. All right. Let's see. We looked at the footprints. That was garbage there. This isn't anything that opens.
The dusty credenza I've got.
Is it behind the credenza here? Oops. No. You have no idea how much I hate, like, that I can't just move with my keyboard.
Great-great-grandpa.
It's nothing there. I'll hate it. Yeah, I probably will.
That's a... I call...
Nothing there, huh? Anything down here?
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks.
Nothing there. Nothing at the computer. Dude, what the fuck else could you... This thing was disconnected, right?
My phone would work perfectly if it had...
I mean, are we, like, dealing with batteries here? I don't think so.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Dude, I've been all through this stupid office. Did I not look at my own chair?
I love my comfy chair. I just wish it wouldn't be so easy to tip over whenever...
Must Ramon on. Alright, so that's what a computer... God, fuck. Sorry. There we go. This is what a computer interface, by the way, is going to look like in the future, where we get rid of mouse and keyboards. I think... Oh, is this a stand? That's a monitor stand. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. It's not the macaroni.
That hutch holds a life's worth of...
Son of a bitch. Alright, let's look up. I love how everything just rotates with me. Anything up? Dude, what? I've been through this entire stupid office. I've clicked on everything through here. It's not my desk drawers.
Most of these desk drawers... Most of these... Nothing in here but a pen.
Wait! Wait, wait, wait. Are you fucking kidding me?
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
Can I...
Now all this baby needs is a stamp.
Alright, well, that doesn't actually help me too much since I don't have a stamp.
This here is my... As usual, it's a mess.
This is...
As usual, it's a mess.
I am so angry right now. Like...
Nothing in here but a stamp.
I swear to God, I hate this fucking game already.
Nothing in here but a stamp. Nothing in here but a stamp.
You know... Yeah, I don't think I would have come back here to look for that, because I...
Nothing in here but a stamp.
Can I get it?
One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
I'm so angry right now. But we did it. Wait. Alright. Alright. Hey, what happened to my music? Did even the game...
That's like, the door to...
Is the game even now like... Fuck you? Okay, good, we got it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, for those of you who didn't see in the beginning, I clicked the, like, top two drawers on both sides, and he had the same comment on both of them. And actually, like, I don't remember the middle drawer opening, but I don't think I was in the right position. I think it registered me just opening, like, you know, the top one when I thought I clicked the middle. But, oops.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, good call on the save. Thank you. Let's just increment and save. Alright. Well, let's go to the tower. And someone might be at the tower now.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener
Yep.
stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili.
Wait, what? But... Son of a bitch. Can I just go to bed? He said he'd be there tomorrow. You know, he said it's there tomorrow. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, Tex. To bed.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute That's a...
Use the bed. Fuck me. Alright. Well...
That's the...
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of at these lock points, right? And so my guess at this point, I'm gonna say everything to the damn cop, and just like, I'm gonna go through each dialogue option.
Can't you find
Annoying humor.
No.
still the what?
Finally
Oh,
reminisced.
come on. Remember the Martian?
Yeah, those were the days. I
Oh,
don't
is he
get
being
cases
nicer
like
now?
that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about...
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out.
Alright, so, like...
Can't you
This is gonna be so annoying.
No.
Still the what?
Oh, come...
Yeah, the mayor's...
Suck Up didn't work. Shocked by Ineptitude. Like, that's where we figured out the last thing. But we'll
Sounds
we'll
like
just
we
do
might...
this.
No.
I can't imagine
Can't you
why
find
point and
something
click
better
games
to
like
do than
went out of
bother
fashion.
me?
No.
Still the what?
Alright, dispense with small talk.
Listen, I'm working on a...
You and me, the mayor's...
Okay, so that's the same thing.
So you...
That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Can't you find...
Alright.
No.
Still the what?
I'll bet you could use an...
Yeah?
I know this is annoying as shit. I just
Can't you
can't think of anything else to do.
I was planning on...
Still the what?
So that leads to the same thing, though.
Oh, come...
Yeah, the mayor's...
So you and...
I didn't miss
Of
anything
course, we have leads, you pots. We know he's... That narrows down our list of...
Ain't no filler gameplay like brute force gameplay. Absolutely, man.
Can't you find...
So let's try
I
apologetic.
don't mean to bother you, but...
Sure you are.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again.
So it's the same fucking thing. Like,
Sounds like we...
No chance.
I think we've been through every dialogue.
Can't you?
I don't mean...
Sure you are.
Make fermented deal. Like,
Tell you what.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy?
yeah, I mean, we've been through everything with the cop, as far as I can tell. Straight in East, slice ahead of pizza, Rook's pawn shop, alley behind the pawn shop. Yeah, I don't know if it's another pixel hunt here or what. Like, I've opened up. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna snag a drink real quick. I will be right back though, because it's been a little while. But I will be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. Alright. I am back. Let us figure out what's going on. So, I mean, I think what we're gonna have to do is just pixel hunt the shit out of this. Right? Let's get a snapshot of the screen. We had that wrapper.
I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they do have... I don't usually...
That all seems to be the same. Like, see, I guess what's really miserable about this for pixel hunting, too, is that everything here is look. This entire goddamn thing is look. So, I think we just hit, like... We got the shoe. He said size 14.
Looks like a
right?
shoe print is outlined in that stick. I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here.
I mean, yeah, we collect them all.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Was not actually a horrible pixel hunt.
Looks like a key of some kind. Like Rook
All
always.
right. Well, it actually wasn't. I mean, one of the nice things is we didn't actually have that many places to look.
Let's
right. I'm kind of terrified of this game
What
as
else
it goes
can I help
later.
you?
This is going to be a really bad pixel hunting game. Not to Alley, to the street. Fuck.
Let.
What now?
And the troll stairs, I still want to go back to at some point, but.
It's all locked up.
So let's use the key here.
Well, that's not gonna work.
How do you mean it's not going to work? Is it the warehouse?
Well, that's not gonna work.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, that's not. Well, that's not.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as.
Ha!
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not.
It doesn't say anything on it, does it? Oh, God. Oh, God. I was hoping to make a little bit of progress before calling it a night, but...
The Bijou Theater used to be quite. Well, that's not good.
I honestly don't get you, man. What is the...
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
I mean, does it have to be on the lock?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright. Let's be stupid. Right? Let's do the thing that makes no sense at all.
Judas, man.
We're going to use the key on the painted door. Because that makes 0 sense.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Son of a... Oh, God. I may be frying out soon. This is painful. How do you... I mean, can you tell me about the key?
Oh. Ask away.
Ah, okay. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Shit. I got to... No. On the electric box? I can try. I doubt it.
Whatever's on the other.
Let's... Inventory. Key. Use it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. Is there anything
I
else?
wonder what all these garbage cans. I don't usually enjoy these disgusting piles of trash.
I mean, that trash can before had move on it, right? So I'm kind of hoping...
Like Rook always said, the texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled Coke and sandstone.
Is there an empty bottle? I mean, there's empty bottles everywhere, man.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
That's disgusting. Yeah, the footprint in the chocolate there, we have that.
Like Rook always says, you...
So yeah, we
like
can move
Rook
this back and forth. There's nothing there still, is there? Is that something? That is something.
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere.
We are? What the hell does a shard of glass give us?
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window
Oh!
left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a carrot top.
That is relevant. So we've got hair color. We still need the number of eyes, distinguishing marks, scar, limbs. But that's something else we can put in the database. That's something else we can put in the database. And it... I'm curious if the glass shard is relevant. Let's just try and talk and make sure that there's... Because if we talk to him, we talk to everybody.
Ask away.
Ask about... Yeah, we've talked to... It's everything. So let's go back to our office. Eyes would be 2, surely. It's, you know... Yeah, I mean, the guy could have lost an eye, though. I mean, it wouldn't be 3... Well, you're right. It would be 2 or 1, right? It could be 1 eye. But that is relevant. So let's look at 2 eyes for now. Red hair. Oh. Well. Mick Flem. Okay. Let's get this other stuff down. Anchor tattoo on red. Does he have any other distinguishing marks? No. But we do know his name is Mick Flem. Didn't we read that name? Was that in the newspaper? So what was his... Burglary, mail fraud, attempted extortion, petty theft, burglary, arson, attempted fraud, grand theft speeder, importing illegal novelty items. Okay. So this guy's been... Date of birth is 11/05/03. Making him around... I think the game is set in 45? Could be the action figure the pawn guy was complaining about. Was that who it was? The whereabouts of Mick Flem are unknown at this time. The San Francisco Police Department are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearing and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. Okay. Potentially a murder of Rusty. It is likely that Flem and Rusty are working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by a street informant, Beak Nares. That's a name we're going to need. Beak Nares. Yeah, I might be able to. You're right. I think there's going to be a lot more we could talk about now. Who claims to have seen Flem within the past few weeks. Nares reports seeing Flem in the extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. Oh my God. That's one of the developers, right? Wait. I mean, I don't see any anchor tattoo. Granted, that's his left arm. But, like, I don't see any tattoo. You might just not be able to see it, but it would be funny if it was a detail they left out. I'm going to put that number down, too. Probably a DB admin. Don't mess with them. Yeah, DBAs are a different sort of person, man. Glowworms. See, I'm one of the cool, IT manager. Like, I'm cool, but... Okay, so we got a name. Let's go,
That's the door to...
I mean, what's really nice is that, like, in all of San Francisco, how many people, he's the only green-eyed, anchor-tattooed, 6'3", 4", size 14. I have a feeling it's more than, although maybe with a criminal record. Okay. I still think you'd have a pretty comprehensive list, but you know what? I want to talk to you first. Is she a hot little number?
Chelsea's a hot little number.
She's a hot little number.
What can I do for you, Tex?
I'd like to talk to you about Mick Flem.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
All right. Do I hit the...
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Excuse me.
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
Oh. It's kind of funny that, like, the only female mutant we've seen looks like her. Like, the other guy mutants we've seen, we got, like, Bilbo Baggins. We've got a half-orc, right? We've got, like, the Chocoholic with a missing eye. But, like, oh yeah, she's fine. I wonder if I can use the key there now. I have a feeling I can go to the tower and talk to someone, but I'd like to see if, like, now the game lets me use my key. It got rid of my glass. Ah.
Well, that's not gonna work.
All right, that's not gonna work. That's under her head. This is also the big trap in point-and-click adventures. This is where you're supposed to stop because you made big progress, and you're supposed to stop so that you could start the next session. But you hate to stop.
Rook Garner runs this.
You just made big progress.
What else can I hear?
Oh, see, now it's being nice. I'm on the case here.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Well.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. We'll go to the tower soon. I want to wrap up with what we know, like, with our folks here. I don't want to leave stuff behind.
Oh.
Ask away. Wish I could help. Oh, don't know a thing about it. Sorry, can't help you with that.
So this guy who, like, the bum is the guy who they gave, like, 8 different negative lines for. Everyone else is... Sorry, don't know anything about that.
What now, Myth?
Dude, I gotta go through your place to... Jeez, man. Alright, Louis. You're gonna help us out here. Louis always helps us out. Like, Louis is the man.
What can I get you?
What do you know about Mick Flem?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Alright. You know what? You'll be able to help us on Beak, though.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Okay. Rusty Clown. You know Rusty.
He was a strange one.
He
had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here.
So,
I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
I'm not quite sure, like, why that makes him strange. Just, he had a kid show, and then, like, he quit to open a business, and it didn't go well. I'm not sure the half-orc should be saying, someone strange for that. But yeah, Louis, I still love you, buddy. You did it.
Francesca.
All right, who wants some secret sauce?
What can I do for you? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know anything about that.
Sorry. Ask me about something else. He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. And that would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
All right, we're going to the tower, folks. Here we go. All right. If no one's at the tower, I'm throwing my mouse. Let's have someone.
I walk up the steps to Koi Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What is that? Like a vegetarian staring up a pot pie?
What are you staring at?
Let's establish our identity.
You must be Beak Nerys.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
Why does it sound like you're in, like, a gymnasium doing this recording? Refer to Chelsea. Yeah.
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando. You told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker.
What the fuck is that
So,
nose?
what do you want?
Are you an elephant? I think he's an elephant.
I need information, and I'm willing to deal for it.
What's that? Deal? Well, I'm listening. What you got?
Dude, I got nothing. You want some batteries?
Come on. Give me something I can use.
You want the key?
What you doing? I don't want that.
A newspaper. Oh, surgery. The gift certificate. Gift certificate.
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for?
Jesus. I'm gonna go through everyone because I'm interested. But
I haven't got any info on that. Chelsea. Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
Dude.
I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though.
You can't say that, dude. You can't say that. God, it's 2044, man.
He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snarl of his. I haven't got any info on that. I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business. Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem.
Yeah,
He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds. The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies.
Okay.
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying.
This poor actor. You know, he's going into a video game and like, all right, you got to wear this thing on your nose, right? No, I'm sorry, I got to do what? Yeah, I mean, it's either this or, you're done. Do you want the $20 or not? All right, well, fuck, I guess so. Mom always said I wouldn't be successful.
Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad.
Dude.
Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
This is my big break. If someone can IMDb Beak Nariz and just tell me what he's doing today, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate it.
McFlam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him. Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa?
Alright, it's kind of funny.
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
All right. Well, I mean, that honestly didn't get us much, though. Apparently, he's married with 5 children. Well, shit. Sorry, emails. Yeah, I mean, does the key work now?
If Flem is working out of this warehouse, it looks like he got careless.
Wait.
The door's unlocked.
Wait. So, I find a random key in the alley. That doesn't work on anything. Okay. All right. You know, that happens. I mean, this door is locked. I spend 5 minutes talking to a guy. And he's like, oh yeah, he works out of the warehouse. Seems a little
If this
fishy.
is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Oh shit, am I on a timer? Fuck, is this a game you can die? Is this a dying game? Let's increment and save. Alright. What do we got? Health department notice.
Well, this is definitely the most threatening condemnation notice I've ever seen.
I mean, this building has been condemned by the city of San Francisco Department of Health and... yeah, no, okay.
This business sign should be on the outside of the building. No wonder they went out of business. I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, empty.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick.
Turnip schnapps? Sure. Okay.
I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen.
Is this the...
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key.
So the random key in the... Okay, that does make some sense. Alright, so he dropped the key. That's not what I wanted. Key. Use. Here.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Are you
Well, that's not gonna work.
Here's 8 places the player can use a key, and none of them fucking work.
Ooh. This barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened. These large doors look like they haven't been opened since my last date. This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked.
Alright. Can it be...
Well, that's not gonna work. That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Can I take it?
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened. Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
Sure. Fireman's uniform makes sense. Oh!
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere.
Alright. It's really weird when they, like, just cut the music. It's just, Okay.
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever. The sound is coming from up on the landing. Looks like the on-off switch controls a pulley hook. It's running back and forth along a track.
What? What? Wait. No. Oh my god! Look at it go! Jeez. Let's see if it... Oh, I guess it's a one-time use key.
Well, that's not gonna work.
It's a one-time use key. Okay. Sure. Can I grab it? Let's try and get into a position.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Can I put the fireman's uniform on it? I mean...
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
How about the key? That...
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I think that's some silliness there.
Like a pulley track running from the landing to the loading area by the hydraulic door. That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
I wonder... Oh, no. Is this going to be impossible? I wonder if you have to put, like, stop the hook at a specific point, and it's going to be not doable for me.
So, it's an act...
Let's see if it stops in different places, right? Most of the time, these things ran based on your processor speed. Yeah, I think we will try that. It's the only thing we found.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Store trip. Yeah, this is some progress, Dark Help. So we did a little more pixel hunting. We found in the alley a key from the alley, which hasn't been useful anywhere. It's just garbage. It's a piece of shit. And we found a piece of glass with some red hair on it. When we put the red hair as part of the clues, we got the name of what's his name? Mick Flem. And Mick Flem looks like he might have murdered Rusty the Clown, and Beak Noriz is the dude who like told us a bunch of stuff. He had an elephant nose. It was kind of a thing. So my guess, I like that idea, Death Skull, of it being like a ghost. And I'm thinking something similar, but I think we're going to have to dye this white. right? If there's...
Well, that's not gonna work.
If there's somewhere that we can, like, dye it white, that might be... that was the other thing I want... oh my god! That was speedrun strats. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to see if the hook stops in the same place every time.
So.
And I think it will.
So. This actually operates the...
I think it will stop right up there. Yep. So the hook stops in the same place. Mick Flem. Can I leave? And apparently the warehouse, you know, how did we get into the warehouse? That was locked. After we talked with Geek Nariz for like 5 minutes, we realized, like, oh yeah, Mick Flem operates out of the warehouse. As we walked over here, oh yeah, Mick, you know, he just left it unlocked. No worries.
That door leads...
Alright, so I can still go out to the street. Getting some graphical glitches, but... let's see if there's anything else we can talk to about with people.
Chelsea's a hot...
She's a hot
What can I
little
do
number.
for you, Tex?
Alright. No, nothing new. So, Rusty the Clown looks like he used to have a TV show. Decided to open up a business, started, like, illegally importing anime figures with Mick Flem. Then, like, threw him under the bus or something, and now, like, Mick killed him. And then Mick's afraid of, like, the ghost of him. But we might have to do a little more pixel hunting there. You know what? Let's go to the police.
My trusty third...
Let's go to the police. No, still have not gotten into Rusty's.
Can't you find something?
No.
Still the wise guy.
Really?
Oh, come...
Yeah, the mayor's...
Like...
So you and your crack...
Of course, that narrows down...
Okay, so... Yeah, that's useless. Let's head back to the tower here and see, like, if we can actually interact around
Hiya,
here.
Murphy. Well, you see my new nose. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Well, that's swell, Beak. Hope you're feeling grateful enough to answer some more questions.
Yeah, sure. Anything.
Yep. We looked him up on IMDb. He apparently has 5 kids. So, you know, he did alright for himself. I think. Yeah, man. Like, we don't... Fuck. Like, why doesn't this work? Why can't...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright. Let's head back in here.
Flem is...
I don't know if this is... progress. You know what? Let's use it with the schnapps.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Alright.
Yummy. A bottle of...
See, I mean, whatever it is, I have a feeling like the lights have to be out and that ghostly figure, like the coat has to be going back and forth, and that's going to freak him out, and he's going to, like, trip and go, ooh, and, like, fall into the pallets and knock himself out or something. But...
Ooh. Crate smells like laundry soap.
Wait, what did you say on the floor?
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened. Crate smells like laundry soap.
What about this?
Crate smells like... Crate smells... That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Use the key on the barrel? I haven't tried, but this has been the trader key.
Well, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. If I hit the key under it. Yeah, we did find one key up here. Shit. Come on. Oh, God.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
It's a trader key. So we have two places I don't think we've really thoroughly understood. This place here, which we're working on now, and I'm still bothered. I don't know if the top of the stairs there that led to the troll door is actually troll door or not.
These large doors look like they haven't...
I am actually beginning to like this engine more and more.
I don't
now.
think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen.
Oddly enough, like there's something kind of charming now about about the system. Like it still controls horribly, but it's kind of interesting, their ingenuity of, you know, having like a walk around mode and a look in mode.
I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen. Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key. Well, this is actually... Well, this is... Well, this is...
Do I need to do then?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Alright, I didn't know like if I had to be in on that. Hey, great. Stream nap too, but critical role is almost done, so I must leave. Awesome, enjoy. I may be wrapping up soon. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'll probably play for about another 15 minutes. And then call it a night. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I think we're doing some Final Fantasy XIV rating. Trying to get that E12S progress going. We're almost done part 1, I think. We're pretty close to beating it.
Yummy.
Yeah, man. Beat the game in 15 minutes? Yeah. That'll probably only take me about 15 minutes. I'm not sure if there's anything else in here. I'm starting to get a little bit better feel for, like, where they hide shit. But... yeah, I don't... Come on. Come on. Nothing with this wood, right?
I'll have to remember that. I'll have to...
Snow Adler Outsiders.
That door leads to the street.
I mean, like, you'd kind of expect there to be bleach here, right? That was my thinking, in that you could, like, maybe not, or if not bleach, like it's Snow White, you'd expect something white that you could dunk this stupid coat in. The hook goes back and forth. I think we can like establish that's part of the trap. That hook swinging back and forth, and it's part of this fireman's jacket. But I don't have a great idea at this point. We were there. Let's do the next thing. Let's check if anything's changed. Right?
Rook guard.
Judas Murphy, can't you find...
Ah, you're not happy to see me anymore. He didn't know anything. Yeah. Let's take a look in the alley again. Hi, Togoff. Hi, Izzy Stardust. Welcome. What would Pizza Lady say if you showed up wearing the coat? Oh no. Oh no. Let's not go down that road. This has to be my favorite. I might be good for the next, 10 minutes just staring at this. This is like one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a point and click. That there's a whole animation for this. God damn. And like...
Hey, this door's just painted on.
The key, by the way, where we found was right here.
Like Rook always.
And the
like
glass
Rook
shard
always.
was right behind it here. I need to figure out how to become one of these Twitch affiliate things. I want to get an emote. I need to get a corgi emote. Like a corgi thinking.
I wonder what.
Yeah, man. I'm not sure. I wonder if I can go to bed, right? Like, maybe I can go to bed now that I've gotten further. Tomorrow the credit card's supposed to show up.
What else can I help?
I do 31 24-hour streams in a month. I could probably do that.
On the top.
Alright. Can I go to bed? Please.
That's a perfect.
Shit. No mail is in either. Meaning that, like, we're still missing something. I tried going back to the cop. Cop had nothing to say. Like, what?
That's the door to the street.
What the hell else would you... This is one of the most unsatisfying point and clicks too I've played, where like you solve a puzzle, and normally, like I'm pretty good for consecutive puzzles. You know, you kind of do one after the other, and then like you get stuck at one. No, this one has just been like roadblock after roadblock. It's brutal, man, brutal. Inventory. So we got the sales flyer. That doesn't do any good. The batteries? Can you combine it with the key? No, huh? Well, I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Except for the recent streaming requirement, which I think is 10 hours in the last 30 days. Yeah, I'm actually probably almost there, to be honest with you. On the doormat. Was there a doormat? Did I miss a doormat? That's like a really... by the theater. Yeah, I'll check there. The doormat's a good call. I didn't... I don't see a doormat. Are you... I think you're talking about this, which is part of the wall, I think.
The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned.
Tex Murphy Tesla effect. I'm actually enjoying Tex Murphy. Yeah, I picked up the whatchamacallit, package of them. Like, so I've got a few of them. It's been like charming. Oh, this one. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right, man.
It's like a welcome mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you... Whoa, a key.
That's a solid call. I didn't even see the mat, but yeah, how'd I notice that? Good call. Good call. Oh, shit. Now I can't go to bed. Motherfucker.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
That's kind of creepy. Oh, God. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Look at that face. Wow. Wow. Now let's see what's in the box.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes. Just a couple of empty...
Dude. This is terrifying. Oh, good, a crossbow.
Cool. A plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection. The counter cabinet...
Damn it. Alright, I got a suction dart crossbow. There's gonna be like a grappling hook bullshit thing with that, I bet, right? Right?
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Hi, kids, it's me.
Oh my God!
Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe.
What the fuck is
So many
that?
times fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous.
There's laughing in the
Fire made me
background there,
look
too.
like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Listen for the laughing.
Looks like some kind of
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
I don't like the show.
Inspector Burns.
I mean, is that his fire outfit that we got?
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Oh, this is a scary mask.
I mean, is that because it's a black guy?
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a Reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask.
I mean, I'm not sure, like, you know what?
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater.
You know what? We're just going to keep
I
going.
bet this is a real popular mask.
We're just going to keep going, guys. Just keep going, man.
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Just going to keep playing. How many balloons do you inhale for that take? Oh, man. Well, see, what's interesting in, like, later point-and-click games is you can kind of tell things on the wall or like objects in the environment are like very different. This all just looks the same.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Yeah, I saw the one on the floor there. I just want to see what the weapons were. There's a rope?
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
Jesus. Can we combine it with the fireman's outfit? Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Not quite sure where yet. Can we give him Alright, we can't arm him. That's alright, though. That's some progress, man. Inspector Burns lives again. Dude, these are significantly creepier. Those eyes.
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy!
What are you talking about, dude?
This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
None of these were gets, right? No, none of them are gets. Alright, well, let's check out the employees only, right? Nothing in this box, yeah? Okay. Clean box.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
Alright, Trader Key. Alright, Trader Key.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking Trader Key. Is this something? Hang on, is this artifact? That's... I knew I saw something there.
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
I kind of wonder what this game would look like. Like, I've got a decent-sized 4K monitor. Like, what this game would have looked like back then, probably, like, not as pixelated of a mess as I've got it. But, we're good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Oh man. You know, the end of Firefly was just... I'm still heartbroken by it. I'm still heartbroken by that. That was one of the greatest shows of all time. It may be like one of my top 5s.
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Alright, well... I mean, that seems like an easy... Enlargements? Oh, is that a balloon?
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
Black film, plastic suction darts, absolutely.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright, well...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone. The sink must have been used for... The sink...
I'm not...
The sink must...
I'm making sure that wasn't a cabinet that, you know, I was going to get screwed over by. Warning, toxic acid. Oh, okay.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid? Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
I mean...
Oh, Lord.
Can I not grab that shit?
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up.
I mean, we kind of knew he was murdered already. I was hoping to grab, like, something to make the costume a little more effective, but... Okay, well, let's see now if our trap can be set with the Mr. Burns creep task.
That door leads out.
Let's see if this will stay on the hook now. I'm not quite sure what the suction dart is, or suction dart rather, is going to be. Shit! Come on! This is so hard. You have no idea. You have no idea. Come on, please stop. Thank you. Use it with this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, that's not gonna work. What would a balloon be used for? Anything? Wait, what? Why did it move? What? Why did it move? The plywood? I'm not sure what the plywood would get us here. Can I combine the detective or the Inspector Bernie? Use.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. All right. Well, you know.
Well, that's not gonna.
He says it so condescendingly too. I'm starting to take offense to it. Oh, you got water balloons. You get like vodka balloons. Sorry, schnapps balloons. This'll work. This'll work.
Well, that's not gonna work.
All right. What would you even use? I mean, hang on. You know what? I can go to the police, right?
That door.
I clearly found the dead clown. They were looking for the dead clown. I found the dead clown. I'm sure it's not going to be the same, like, 3 dialogue options. I'm going to be able to talk to him about the dead clown.
Can't you find something better?
No, is that
still the wise guy?
God damn it.
Oh,
yeah, the mayor's.
What you need?
Yeah.
I mean, I found I found a dead person. That's a that's something, right? No? Irrelevant? Is that something there? Hang on.
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Oh, let's get a helium balloon. I'm not quite sure what that gets me though. I mean, can I combine it with, like, no, with the battery? What the fuck does a inflated balloon get me? I mean, the sonic ring looks a little different, right?
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck?
I was gonna say the sonic ring looked a little different. But, yeah, I mean, I still don't know what... None of this shit, like... What does a stacking ring get you?
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Darkroom stuff.
Posters in here tell... Posters in...
Yeah, I feel like I have the opposite problem now. I've got 10 million things in my inventory that I have no idea what use they are. I don't... How is this a shop? Like, where's a counter? Where's your... You just got, like, a TV in the corner here with the creepy burned up dude. This box wasn't anything, right? Were you something?
Apparently Rusty was very fond.
Hey!
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll.
Well, that tells us something. Can I combine that? Like... No, but I might be able to put that on the hook. Let's see if I can hook that. Oh my god. Help, please. Help.
That door leads out.
I mean, yeah, it kind of startled me. I mean, that part of it is we've done so much exploring through here that there just isn't a lot of places left for, like, us to do anything with. God, dude, these stairs they're cancer, man. I don't know why, like, it's so slippery here.
That rusty doll isn't gonna scare Flem unless I can get it to move around somehow.
Well, right, but...
That rusty doll...
I mean, you put it on... Do I've got to put it on there when it's moving? I mean...
So...
I can do that. It's not the easiest thing in the world. It's so ridiculous.
That rusty doll isn't gonna scare Flem unless I can get it to move around somehow.
I mean...
That rusty doll isn't gonna scare... That rusty doll isn't gonna scare Flem unless I can get it to move around somehow.
That's a good call. I haven't saved in a while, but, like, ring toss ring?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Like... Oh, God. Frickin' butt's going numb. I mean...
That hook looks pretty heavy duty. Like a pulley track running from the... That hook looks...
Wait. Okay, hang on. Is this old video game shit? Is the hitbox on it there that might be it?
That hook looks pretty...
No.
Like a pulley track running from the... That hook looks...
Damn. I thought it might have just been old game stuff where, like, the hitbox over there registered differently.
That rusty doll isn't gonna scare Flem unless I can get it to move around somehow.
I mean, this has to be one of the most, like, frustrating things, right? We've got a hook literally going back and forth. It's like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna scare her unless there's something like... Do I have to combine it with the ring toss to put on... That might be it. That might be it. I might need something to hook. No! That's interesting. I've done every combination at this point, but... Yeah. It does kind of feel like we need like a rope or something. Or we need to get into this lockbox and figure out what's in here.
So...
No.
Portable helium. Just undo the knot and breathe deeply.
Oh, so someone had joked about the, like, Inspector Burns thing. You know, how much helium did it take for him to get to do that? You know, to get to do that. That seems to be it. Examine that.
Portable helium. Just undo the knot and breathe deeply. I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
But... Small hole in it, just... I mean, we can try bringing this to the sink.
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
Alright. Well...
I wonder if these still work.
Wait. Didn't we try the... Oh, did we not try the battery? That's why. Fill the ring with vodka? I don't think so. There's a sink. And the clown probably is moving around now, right? Let's examine. Yeah. We can try filling the ring with vodka.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Let me try bringing the ring to the sink quick. The clown moving around, I think is it. I think we're good now. Yeah,
That door leads.
I do got to get into the habit of examining items that we get. I'm normally pretty good about that.
Rust.
Just get tired. Getting old, man. Alright, so can we use the ring on the sink?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Dude, you just said fill it with
well,
water.
That's not gonna work.
You literally just said fill it with... Fuck off, man. Man, if you could fill it with water, alright, bring it to a sink. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's put the clown on the hook. And I think I'm going to call it, potentially after this. Because I do got to get some sleep. I got work in the morning.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Flem. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
I mean, I could just hide in the box where the... I can't move, though. I can't move, though. Please. Please.
Crate smells like laundry.
What?
Crate smells like...
I mean...
Crate smells like laundry.
Is that this isn't a hiding spot here? Like... Am I dead? I might be dead.
Ooh, it's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Oh god, look at this. Oh my god. That I'm good, man.
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet. This table and the bottle on it aren't dusty like everything else here.
Well, right.
This table and
No, get the...
Mick ran off without his keys.
Alright. We're gonna use Flem's keys here.
A locked box within a locked box.
Okay. Alright. Let's do two things. Let's examine our bracelet here. Nothing special here. Let's examine our
strong box is too sturdy to break open. I'll need the key.
Trader key. Trader key. Are we gonna finish with you tonight? Oh my goodness. There it is. Trader key. Alright, let's examine the box.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality, too.
Let's go. Alright, guys. I think that is good. Oh my god. Like, we didn't even get to see it do this, though.
So...
I mean, I guess we did, but, like, I turned it off then? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get some sleep. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I might play Saturday evening. I'll post, like, one of the chat things on on YouTube if I do. But awesome time, guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. And theoretically, we'll have some more of these. This is probably the type of content I'm going to do, quite frankly. We might do other stuff, other games as they, Valheim stuff or anything like that. But more than likely, just the solo single-player stuff, it's going to be, like, I love these point-and-click games. You just can't get this anywhere else today, But anyway, folks, as always, thank you very much for watching, and tune into the next one. Thanks for watching, folks. It's greatly appreciated.